the Fed's decision and what it will mean for the market. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel to find out the reasons why I am extremely bullish despite what is going on with this economical market. But before I do go ahead and get started, I do want to go ahead and mention that anything I do say or talk about in this video is solely my opinion only. None of this is financial nor legal advice, so let's go straight into it. So the Fed meeting is going to be tomorrow. Prediction of what I expect the market to be reporting. Really interesting, and we actually go ahead and head over to the Fed's balance sheet, which is really great information due to the fact that this is all publicly. Go head over to federalreserve.gov, and you've actually noticed that the market has been taking a small little hit, but I do expect this to go ahead and go on for a while before we start pumping in more money into the market. And I do believe that will be happening, because if we actually go ahead and head over right here, we could actually go ahead and see that the trends back in 2019, as the market was slowly slowing down, the pandemic happened, which inflated the market, causing a lot of money to be in the market. That's when we had this slight bull run and all of that, and the markets were doing really amazing. And that's something I'm expecting very, very soon. I do expect another economical problem going down the way. Who knows what it is? I think it's going to probably be something with inflation, where they're going to have to go ahead and raise everything up due to the fact that everything's going to be collapsing. We are seeing the prices of homes, the prices of the car market going down. Jobs have been decreasing. Even though we've been getting these reports that the market has been doing better than expected, I really highly doubt it. So I really do expect this market to go ahead and take a small hit, but I'm really bullish, and I'm going to show you those indicators right now. Back in May was a lot better than expected. Obviously, that's what they always say. Realistically, you and I, we both know that that is not true. The market is not better than expected. There isn't that many jobs being out there. If you actually go ahead and look back onto March, there's a lot of startups that actually crashed and went down to zero, banks crashing, everything going on. Right now, you even see banks offering up to 4% on your money. Like, when have you heard about that with banks? So obviously there's a massive problem going on right now. I think it might be a liquidity crisis that we're getting into, but it's most importantly a debt crisis. It looks like the debt ceiling is rising, will continue to rise, and until that debt ceiling continues to push up, when it gets to the top, it's going to go ahead and pop, and I think crypto is going to make even bigger all-time highs. But let's go ahead and leave that there. Let's switch over to this report. It says right here, new car market prices are about to plummet due to oversupply. So what is going on now? Market's one of the really good indicators to go ahead and find out how the market's doing, what retail people are doing, like whether they're buying new cars, whether they're selling, the way they're reacting. Obviously, there's way too many cars in the market right now. In the last couple of years, a lot of cars went up to like over 30% MSRP for the price that we're selling, and they're even going up even higher than that, right? Now with all the free money that's out of the market, there is no more people willing to go ahead and pay those overinflated prices anymore. Jobs have been lost. A lot of corporate companies have been closing. A lot of corporate people have been losing their jobs, so they can no longer afford those new cars, those new houses that they bought. So do expect a downtrend in that market very soon, which is a really good opportunity if you are looking to go ahead and buy a car, buy a house, or get into a new apartment. You will be expecting these prices decrease while the markets go up. So what does that mean? That means a lot of these cars people can no longer afford, so expect repos coming up. They're going to be losing a lot of their cars. Cars are going to be at a heavier discount, so be prepared to go ahead and buy if that is what you're looking for. Last indicator is the NASDAQ. So the NASDAQ, I always tend to go ahead and look at the NASDAQ with Bitcoin, because that gives us an indicator of what is going on with the market. If you actually look at the monthly, you can see that in the NASDAQ, we are actually, we closed pretty good today in the market. If you see right here, the market did pretty well, nothing too bad. Cryptocurrencies did take a little hit, and I think that's just due to the fact that meetings going on, people do not know what to expect. In my opinion, I do think we are going to go ahead and see a pump tomorrow, and all these markets are going to go ahead and pump. And the NASDAQ does look like it's going to be reaching a new all-time high, or at least go to that level of resistance, which is really quite interesting, because if you look at the previous, back in 2021, you see that around July, which is right here. Not sure if everybody sees that, but right here, which is around July, the market went up and made, new all-time highs in the stock market, which usually tends to correlate with Bitcoin, right? So I really do think that that's what is going on currently right now, and it looks like from the prices of how the market ended today, it does look like a lot of people are pricing in that the Fed will be announcing some good news for the market. I don't think they're going to be raising any rates. I do think they're going to go ahead and leave them as that, extremely bullish for the market, and it does look like people are bad news. It wouldn't close on green, but we'll go ahead and find out when it opens and see how the news ends. But it's quite interesting too as well how you're seeing the volume down right here increasing, and it does seem like it's getting closer to a reversal. So it kind of just goes along with, you know, this cup and handle pattern with BTC. Like all of these news pretty much add up, you know, the DXY going down, which makes sense. So, you know, just be on the lookout. This is my prediction of what I think. I think this is going to be extremely bullish, and it looks like a lot of people have already priced in what the Fed's going to be doing. So do expect a pump in the market. It looks like Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrencies are kind of figuring out what they should go ahead and do, but it does look like we should be expecting a pump. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch everyone on to the next one.